Hello, you gorgeous internet humans. Thank you for taking the time to watch this tarot reading. These tarot readings are based on numerology and not astrology. Numerology is the study of numbers and the meaning behind numbers. In numerology, the idea is that your date of birth and your name can be reduced to a certain set of numbers that can tell you your greater purpose in life, including your strengths, your weaknesses, your talents, your ambitions, the general tone of your life experiences, and various other things. One of the most important numbers in numerology is your life path number. The life path number runs between the numbers 1 and 9, unless you're one of those special few with a life path number of 11 or 22. Your life path number is similar to your astrological sun sign in astrology. I use the knowledge of the meaning of numbers in conjunction with tarot cards to get a better picture or impression of the current energies surrounding the collective and where these energies are headed in the near future. Because I'm reading collective energies, the storyline can be vice versa, or it may not resonate with you at all. Please only apply what resonates with you and leave the rest. And please keep in mind that tarot readings are just another, perhaps more ancient form of spiritual entertainment and shouldn't be taken too seriously. So having said all that, how exactly do you work out your life path number? Well, so let's say you were born on the 2nd of August 2008. First, you would take the day you were born and the month you were born and add those numbers together to get a number. In this case, that would be 0 plus 2 plus 0 plus 8 equals to 10. Then you would add all the digits together in the year you were born to get a number. In this case, that would be 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 8 equals to 10. Then you would add your day-month number to your year number to get a number. So 10 plus 10 equals to 20. Then you would reduce that to a single digit to work out your life path number. 2 plus 0 equals to 2. So in this case, if you were born on the 2nd of August 2008, your life path number would be a 2. So today's reading is for those with the life path number 2, and the title of the reading is What's Coming Towards You in Love. I'm using the Fairy Oracle deck and the Fairy Tarot because, well, for me as a reader, fairies like to meddle in people's love lives. So let's see what's in store for those with the life path number 2. Alright, so lovely number ones. Your reading starts out with moon energy. Isn't she beautiful? This card speaks of peace of mind being possible. I mean, look at this. She's this luminous, beautiful being in this darkness. Is that you? And if you look, she's looking elsewhere, like she's waiting for the sun to shine on her. And while she's waiting for the sun, and there is no sun because it's dark, she's the light. But she can't see she's the light. It's also about the full moon. Something about the full moon. You know, the full moon is a good time to release anything that is no longer good for you. Especially people. situations. The full moon is a good time to just let them go. Let it go. Surrender to the process. Look how she's just surrendering. She's just in that darkness. She's just surrendering to the experience, to the cosmic purpose behind the darkness. She's just surrendering to it. And by surrendering to it, you see the magic is starting to happen at her feet, around her, but she can't see the magic yet. She doesn't know it there. She's just focused on getting through this, whatever this is. So that card is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So just looking at the tarot cards for a second, all of these cards add up to the number 16. And the number 16 is quite a difficult number. It speaks of problems and troubles in your surrounding. It speaks of negative things happening around you that you have no control over, but that is affecting you in a negative way. And that takes me back to this card, even though that's the number for these. It takes me back to this card. Look at this. She's just surrendering to the fact that she's surrounded by darkness right now. She is the light. And the first tarot card you get is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is the plotting and planning card. These two, they're going back to the drawing board. They're going back to the beginning. They're plotting their course. They're figuring things out. They're looking at the possibilities. They're doing research. Look at them researching the books. They're writing down their options, their pros, their cons. They're thinking about what their goal is. They're making a map of their journey. And they're trying to figure out not only how to get there, but where they are going, how to get there, and what they're going to do when they get there. That might be a suggestion for you, or it might be something that you're actively involved in. Then you get the Six of Cups. And if you look at the Six of Cups, this girl, this mermaid, she's staring with nostalgic memory at that little bubble over there, into the past. Kind of reminds me, I don't know if you watched Harry Potter. One of the Harry Potters, I can't remember which one, he finds this mirror, and the mirror shows you your greatest wish. I think it's the Philosopher's Stone. Anyway, the mirror shows you your greatest wish. And for Harry Potter, his greatest wish was seeing his parents who had passed on. And they'd been killed by Voldemort, I think. And this card kind of reminds me of that. It's staring at the reflection of the past, at your own memories, letting them play over and over and over and over in your head. But the thing about this is that although your memories of the past can be very comforting, if you let them, they can stop you from living in the present. You can waste away your whole life just staring at the memories of your past. The next card you get is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about friendship. This card says to you that it's good to let your friends support you during times of sorrow and hardship. It's good to let them be there for you. It's good to let them support you. That friends are a very important part of your life, but just remember they're not your entire life. Because the final card you get is the Knight of Swords. I mean, not the Knight, the Knave. Sorry, the Knave is the page. And the Knave of Swords is one of the characters in tarot that faces challenges head on. This is also a card of truth, of messages, the truth coming through messages. This card says that make sure that you challenge yourself. Have fun with it. Have fun with the challenge. So it looks like for those number 2s that this resonates with, you're coming from a dark period. But in that dark period, it's loosened something within you that makes you vibrate at a different frequency. Makes you beautiful. There's something about this. Do you know how gold is taken out the ground? So they take gold out the ground and it's just rock. And they heat it to huge temperatures, very high temperatures, and they temper it, then they cool it down, and they heat it up and they cool it down, and they heat it up, and it goes through this process over and over and over, this process of tempering and purification. It becomes purified by being heat, energy being pressed against it, heated up, cooled down, and it has no control over the process. But at the end of the day, you get pure gold. All the impurities are burnt away in this process. And this card, for those of you who resonates with this kind of reminds me of that you've gone through a dark process, and through that process, you've become like that tempered gold. You've purified. You've become the light that you've been looking for outside of yourself. You already are that beautiful thing, that beautiful love and light that you're looking for from someone else is already within you. It's just that you need to catch up to that and figure it out and see it for yourself. And that now is a time with this full moon, whatever full moon is coming. I don't know much about astrology, but it's time to release, to surrender to what has happened or what is happening or what is going to happen. Just surrender into it. But that doesn't mean that you give up. Surrender is not the same as giving up. You still need to plan. You still need to focus. You still need to draw a map and figure out where it is you're going. You need to not spend so much time thinking about the past. Allow your friends to love and support you, but don't let them dictate to you what your plan should be. Let them support you in helping you draw up the plan if you're too exhausted or you're just feeling like you can't do it on your own. Let your friends support you and help you draw up the plan for the future. But make sure that it's your plan and not some plan of theirs and you're just trying to please them because they're there for you and they love you. Make sure it's your plan. Make sure you challenge yourself and have fun. Have fun with challenging yourself. It doesn't have to be a burden. Challenging yourself to be better, do better, become better doesn't have to be a burden. It can be fun. I mean, look at this Knave of Swords. She's challenging herself and she looks like she's having a lot of fun doing it. So the title of this reading was What's Coming Towards You in Love? It turned out to be something very different. So for those of you that it resonates with, I assume that you're coming out of a love situation that wasn't the best. So what's coming towards you seems to be friendship and support and your own self-love, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. If this resonated with you, thank you for visiting my channel. I hope you got something out of it. Please like, share, subscribe, or comment. And I wish you much love and many blessings. And I will see you again next week. Thank you again, and goodbye.